He was a king, a very powerful king. People didn't just obey him. They feared him. His name was Namrud. He had everything: power, wealth, armies. But one day, his pride crossed all limits. He said something no human should ever say: "I am your God." People were shocked. Some stayed silent. Some were scared. And some started believing him. But inside his palace, there was someone different. His own daughter, a young girl, with a pure heart. She had everything. But still, something felt wrong. She would look at the sky, the stars, the sun, and think, how can my father control this? Deep inside, she knew there is a real creator. Then one day, a man came who was not afraid. Prophet Ibrahim, peace be upon him. He stood in front of the king. Without fear, he said, "My Lord gives life and death." Namrud laughed. He tried to act powerful. But Ibrahim, said something else. Allah brings the sun from the east. So bring it from the west. And suddenly, the king had no answer. For the first time, he was silent. But his anger grew. He ordered a fire, a huge fire, flames rising to the sky. People gathered, watching in fear. Ibrahim, was thrown into it. But then, a miracle happened. The fire did not burn him, because Allah commanded it to become cool. This moment changed everything, especially for the princess. Her heart trembled. Her eyes filled with truth. She realized, this is real. Allah is the only God. But this truth was dangerous, because it meant standing against her own father. Days passed, but she couldn't ignore it. One night, she looked at the sky and whispered, "If you are there, guide me." And her heart found peace. She believed in Allah, secretly, quietly. But truth cannot stay hidden. One day, Namrud asked her, "Do you believe in someone else?" Silence, a deep silence. This was the moment. Comfort or truth? And she chose truth. She said, "Yes, I believe in Allah." The king was furious. His own daughter, rejecting him? He shouted, "Do you know who I am?" She replied, "I know who Allah is." And in that moment, a king lost to a believer. Some say she was punished. Some say she suffered, but she never turned back. Because when you find Allah, nothing else matters. And then, the end of Namrud came, not by an army, not by a war, but by something tiny, a mosquito. It entered his nose and destroyed him. The king, who claimed to be God, was defeated by the smallest creation. This is the truth. Power is temporary, but Allah is eternal. And even in darkness, a believer can rise. So ask yourself, if you were there,